Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream, 8th of October 2025. This is day 6 of the Zero to Hero Challenge. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're crushing it. First of all, shout out to 337 Dominic. He absolutely crushed it this morning already with a banger trade. So well done, dude. Rick, good morning. Good morning, AS Trader. Good morning, SP4. Good morning, Gene. Good morning, Mike. Morning, Kissmas. Morning, I Can't Trade. Good morning, Rocket Trades Futures. Taco Trader Donna. Robert, Deep, Max, GN1313. Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well and crushing it like Dominic already did. We just crossed 37,000 subscribers. Hell yeah. Everybody who's new here, welcome to Tradeify TV. Good to have you here. Now, guys, let's dive into the charts. We don't want to waste any time here because I think we had some interesting movement. Quick reminder, we always have NQ in the top left, ES in the top right, gold in the bottom left, but now silver in the bottom right, because I don't know, but oil, I just don't like oil, and I made the decision like I'm just not gonna trade it anymore because it sucks. So I have silver for now. Let's see what we get out of that. But let's look at the charts and start with NQ as we usually do. On the daily, you know what, I'm gonna remove my drawings here. So yesterday, we have a little bit of a problem, okay? Because yesterday took out the low of Monday, but also took out the high of Monday. So we have I call this a megaphone candle, right? when the market goes like this, okay? So it's kind of like the reverse of a consolidation triangle. It kind of like consolidates, but it expands at the same time. So I don't really like that, because it leaves uncertainty for the next day. I don't really know where we're about to go, right? I don't know if we're going to go lower, if we're going to go higher, if we're going to have an inside day. So I got to be very careful and go for smaller moves usually, right? Let's look at it on the hourly. I mean, we had our daily open level, 6 p.m. Eastern time, was 25,059.75. And pretty much what we did was move to the upside, move to the downside, move to the upside, move to the downside. So we're pretty much consolidating around that daily open level. Basically we are in a range, right? So this is a range right now. You know what? Why is this blue? I need it red. So this is the range right now that we're in. Total so far for today. Let's see what that range is. Total move so far for today, 67 points, similar to yesterday. Yesterday we had 72, I think. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Let's look at it on the 5-minute. I mean, here's the thing. If we break this level here to the downside, this is the previous month high, 25,027. If we break this, then obviously weekly open will be the next really important level, but it's only 27 points lower. So if we get an entry, this could be a nice like 25-point trade, but if we don't get an entry and it pushes too hard, then we're just not going to get it. After that, previous day low is 24,984. I don't think during the London session we're going to go lower than that. If we go lower, we're just going to sweep liquidity. Like this, I could imagine, happens today. But let's see. What do you think, chat? Are we going to go higher? Are we going to go lower? Are we going to go sideways? What's going to happen here? To the upside, if we push higher here, if we push through that range, we obviously have Asia high, right, which is sitting at 25,094, and then after that we have previous day mid at 25,130. So I personally believe that during the London session today, we're definitely going to stay inside this range right here, the one that I just marked green. But let's see what happens. Is ES in sync? Yeah, ES is in sync. So I'm just gonna look at the 4 now as in sync. Let me check. All right, cool. That works. Okay, chat, what do you think? Rick says, I think we trade gold. Yeah, I mean, gold made another all-time high, now at 4,059. It's crazy. Like 2 days ago, I said, hey, can we hit 4,000? Now we're at 4,059, which is pretty insane. Yeah, let's see where this journey takes us. I mean, honestly, I just don't want to short gold. Gold, you just buy the dips. Buy the dips and let it rip. Currently, it works every single day as long as you get the right dip. But yeah, let's see where this journey takes us. SP4 says 24,925 on NQ possible. 925. During London session? I don't think so. Nah. During New York? Yeah, absolutely. But during London? Personally don't think so. This could actually turn into a nice long setup here. We rejected previous month high, right? And now we have this 30-minute candle closing within the previous range, took out the low, and we already have a change in state of delivery. So once this candle closes here in 7 minutes, we might get a very, very nice long opportunity with a stop below the previous month high. And then we can basically go for a clean 2-to-1 target. And we might get an inside candle 32 points. So let's see where this takes us. But this is a potential trade that we can take pretty much right at the open, right at London Open. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. SP4 says lower. Peter says ES didn't sweep Asia lows yet. Yep, that's correct. But NQ did. Kia gold long on 1 hour, 5 minute setup. Yeah, looking good so far. Only danger is that you're going to trade into all-time highs. And you would need a retracement because the stop loss would be like too large at this point. Let's see. Dominic says, I'm also neutral, exactly what you've said. So my New York model fits the criteria. I was confident that move lower, but you have any trades in targeting low-hanging fruits? Yep. I agree. GN1313, no, I do not trade platinum yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll look into it. Ping me here in the chat if you see a setup in platinum, and then I'll look at it. Ricardo says, passed my growth challenge yesterday. Hopefully I can make some money to get my first payout. Hell yeah, man, Ricardo. One important tip, don't rush it. Just don't rush it. Just trade it as you normally would. All right, chat. Let's look at the 0 to Hero challenge account. The current balance is 49,349 and 50 cents. And we're still fighting our way back out of drawdown. Keeping it real with you guys. We're only trading this with one mini, only trading it during the London session. Usually we get about 1, maximum 2 trades a day. So it's a bit of a slower challenge. However, this is a very realistic look at how you should actually trade a challenge account. Take it to payout, take it to fund it, and then take it to payout. So today we're going to go for another round of trading this 50K growth account and hopefully get it back out of drawdown. Let's see. Or at least closer to break even again. Had a bit of an unlucky start, to be fair. And you don't run without us, okay? We need you. We need you to calm down a bit and give us an entry here for our London Open long. So a little bit of a retracement now would be very nice. Like ideally on NQ we get this retracement into this fair value gap, 25,038, and then push up at London Open. That would be, oh, that would be so sweet. VDM says, good morning, Nick. Yesterday passed 2 100K growth accounts and on 100K Lightning account can request payout. Hell yeah, man. Well done, VDM. Love it. Gene, you can also DM me on Twitter if you want. At Nick M Trades. Twitter or Instagram. You gotta have one of those. Gary, Nick, I've just learned you gotta talk dirty to NQ during the New York session. Well, that's what Miriam says. I do not talk dirty to NQ, and NQ works for me. So you don't have to, but if you want to, you can. She likes to talk dirty to NQ. Believer, I missed your comment above, did I? Well, let me check. Oh, you said good morning. Good morning, Believer. Ursula says, morning, Nick. Ursula, it's so funny, like the Indian version of sleigh bells that you sent me on, I believe it was you, on Twitter. You have no idea, like so many people sent me that video. It's so funny. I think like 10 people sent me that video. Good morning, SP. The trader guy says, yo, Nick, how was your day yesterday? I took a loss in London and had to short in New York. Covered at 22,195. Small red day. I had a pretty good day yesterday. honestly. Like in New York session, I took a 34 point trade on 2 minis. So that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Good morning, Mark and Mickey Mario. Good early morning. Come on, NQ, give us a retracement. Give us a retracement. We need the longs here, but we can't long up here. Well, we can, but it's gonna be a freaking 30-point stop. So I'm waiting for a little bit of a retracement and this candle closure. All right, new fair value gap here means we could also tap into this and push. Both will be fine. But we definitely wait for a reaction. We're not just gonna long once we open. Suriluki, of course, good morning to you. Man, what the hell? Gene, you don't have Twitter either? Then send me an email. Nick@tradeify.co. Sorry, no, not Nick. That's the other Nick. nickm@tradeify.co. Gene, okay? If you say you don't have email, you're a liar. Diego, no, I do not live in New York. I live in Switzerland. Max, if I want to log in on TradingView with my account, it says I should grant permission. Can't do anything. It is free. You have to go. You have to log in on Tradeify and then go to add-ons and then activate TradingView. But that's free. You don't have to pay for it. Gary, I know that you don't have email. I know that. You're a poor boy with no email. Diego, yeah, I do trade live during New York as well. Tradeify TV every single day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Guys, by the way, today we're going to do another giveaway, but the like goal increases one more time. 290 likes is the goal for today. Rando user says, Nick, why you scam, bro? What do I scam, bro? Oh, you're one of those. Do it one more time, I'll ban you, man. Do it one more time, I'll ban you. But tell me first, what is the scam? What is the scam of me trading for free live on YouTube? Rando user, come on, tell me. Once you tell me, maybe if you have a good comment, I'm not gonna ban you. But let's see. Goiko, where in Switzerland am I located? In Lucerne. Lucerne. All right. London Open in 50 seconds. I want a retracement into this fair value gap and then a push out. Rando says, no bro gives that sauce for free. Well, I do it. And this is going to be a very interesting 4 longs here, guys. Not going to lie, this is going to be juicy. If we would enter up here, our stop would be, well, it would be 28 points. It's not too bad. But I would prefer a retracement down here into a fair value gap, honestly. So let's see where we open in 10 seconds. Yes, Ivar, I have been to Zermatt. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Big Ben is calling. London is open. Let's do this. All right, I'm just going to set a buy order up here just in case we do get missed. Down there. 25,056. But let's see where we tap into. And if we react. If we don't react, then we're just not going to go long. Simple. Rando user, you coded my trading strategy? That's sick, man. Send me a message. I want the code. I want the code. All right, let's see if we get a nice reaction candle here. Also, on the 0 to Hero challenge account, I'm gonna set this order. Here we go. That's the plan. That is the plan. That would be worst case scenario. We get filled up there. Ideally, we get a reaction candle in one of the fair value gaps down here, and then we take the trade. Let's see. Yeah, it did, Suriluki. Look, on the 30-minute. Swept previous 30-minute candle low and closed nicely within the range. Had a change in state of delivery once we closed through 25.038. And now we're about to retest that. So the only thing I would need now is a reaction candle out of this area. This is actually ideal. So far, everything is exactly like we said we need it to be. Now we just need that reaction candle. If we can get the reaction candle, we're golden, man. This setup is going to be goated. This setup is going to be goated. We could technically even could have set a limit order down here, but it's just risky. It's very risky. So I rather wait for a reaction candle. Get more confirmation. Yeah, nice setup on gold. Nice setup on gold, actually. The stop would just need to be so large, man. Well, technically, once this 3-minute candle closes, there would be a gold long, and then we could set the stop down here. So we would have about a 5-point stop. So yeah, now we need to make decisions. Gold, long, looking nice. C3 candle closure, but then also NQ looking nice. All right, I'm gonna try this long on NQ when this 3-minute candle closes because we got the reaction we wanted. So I'm long on NQ on both the challenge account, the Zero to Hero challenge account, as well as my real funded accounts. Let's see where this takes us. Let's see where this takes us. We can literally target the highs here. All right, I need to set up the stop and everything, and then we're good to go. So we now have a 23-point stop on this. At a 1-to-1, we set our target 1, which is also our break-even point. And then 1-to-2 is the final target, final boss. 1.5 is our move to 1R, and 1-to-2, 25,094 is the ultimate target. All right, guys, we're set up. Quick entry today. Let's see. Okay, guys, for those of you who didn't get it, entry was at 24,048. Stop loss is at 24,025. You know what? I need to move this up a little bit. And then target 1 is 25,071. Target 2 is 25,094. There you have all the numbers. We're in this on the Zero to Hero challenge account as well as our funded accounts. So let's see where this journey takes us. We want to get the push. The push needs to be strong on this one. Believer, you're short? Come on, you can't fade me. What are you doing? You can't fade me. Hey, good morning, Celine. Oh, you're long as well? From 25.044? Hell yeah. We're in the same long, Celine. What's your target? Once we close through on the 3-minute, once we close through 53, we can move our stop up actually to 38. This is going to be nice. Then we have a 10-point stop. For now, we got to leave it where it is. Ale Rico asks, does London usually sweep, manipulate equal lows, or do they bounce? I'm US based. Both can happen. Both can happen. In this case, we did sweep it. Well, we swept the previous Asia low. So that's why this setup is very nice. Like we swept Asia low, had a 30-minute ideal, not an ideal, but 30-minute candle 2 closure. Change the state of delivery once we closed through 25,037. So this low should be protected. That's why we have our stop right below that. Once, like if we come further down than this, then this long setup is obviously invalidated. Almost got it, but we didn't get the close through this level here. 53.50 is where we need to close through. I don't like this candle. This candle is an ugly one. We need a push to the upside. Give us the push. All right, back at break even now. Let's see. Our entry on the 0 to Hero challenge account was a bit better. It was 25,046. So that's nice. I like this reaction candle. If we get this 3-minute candle closure, if we get this through 53.50, that would be perfect. Let's see. Abik, good morning. It's going well. How's it going with you, man? Trading markets again in the chat. Buy gold only. You can't lose. Free, easy, guaranteed money. Yeah, gold is actually looking nice for a long setup here. But we're in this NQ trade now. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I prefer the NQ trade. RR is better. Celine says our target is 25,079. All right, so a bit higher than our first target. Actually, my full target, I'm going to set it a little bit lower, not directly at Asia highs. Going to set it at 25,092, guys. All right, nice push on the 3-minute. We now need that candle closure through this level. Once we get that, we're going to move our stop below this wick low here. So we're going to move it to 41 once we get this candle closure through the 53.50 level, if we get it. Peter, what indicator do I use for CASD? It's integrated in T-Trade's fractal model indicator. All right, we did not get the candle closure through this level yet. So that means we're still going to keep our stop where it is. We need this candle closure through this level to get a new change in state of delivery. Yes, Rokik, I use T-Trade's indicator. Men's Tube is asking, where's Celine Trades? Well, right now she's in the chat. She's right there. Ozempic, hey Nick, what indicator is that does that little thing? Did you Ozempic, you know what? Fuck you. That's what you can do, man. Celine says, I like that we had SMT with ES, hoping the bulls are out today. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. And the setup is clean. Like if it works out, it's just perfect. If it doesn't work out, well, bad luck. What do you want to do? Reno user, I'm not going to tell you. If you ask it one more time, I'm going to ban you. Is today any giveaway? Rakib, yes, absolutely. If we hit 290 likes. Votes, I'm doing great. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, nice push on gold. Gold that just did an all-time high again. Hell yeah. Damn. 4,061 now. Insane. But NQ getting the push as well. Clean, guys. Clean. We need that close through this level. We're about to touch VWAP. Or how we say, beep up. Yeah, that push on NQ was clean. Now we just need that candle closure, and then we can move our stop. Come on, give us that 3-minute candle closure. Ideally through VWAP even. That would be perfect, perfect. Random user, should I buy a house or gold? Well, gold apparently. the way it's pushing. Hawk, Nick, can you go through again? Why did you long? Yes, I can, absolutely. So we are in a range today, right? Asia high is at 25,095. Asia low was at 25,027.50. What happened was we swept Asia low, right, by tapping into it, 25,026.25. We took out the previous 30-minute candle's low, right? So this 30-minute candle, we swept the low and closed within its range. So that makes a candle 2 closure. And we had a change in state of delivery because we closed through this 37.50 level. And once we had that, that marks this as a T-Trades fractal model setup, and we're taking the longs. All right, guys, we got the candle closure through this level. So we're going to move our stop up now. We're going to minimize our risk. Our stop is now at the 40.5 level. 40.5 is our new stop. Let me do that here as well. 40.5, we're minimizing our risk to $115 at this point. Worst case, we lose $115. I don't like this 3-minute candle, but let's see. If it rejects VWAP, it rejects VWAP. Corey, yeah, I mean, buying gold at this price is crazy work, but then look at it from a perspective of look at it in 2 years, right? Imagine gold's going to be at like 6,000 or so, and you're going to be like, oh, I wish I would have bought at 4,000. Camille, it's T-Trades Fractal Model Pro indicator. It's the paid indicator. If you need a discount, send me a DM on Instagram at NickMTrades. Rocky, you closed your trade for $520. What was your reason for closing it? I mean, well done. You got $520, but what was your reason? Celine says current 15-minute candle is looking a bit wild. Yeah, it is. We have our stop right below it. So let's see. I mean, our stop at this point is on the live account 7.5 points. On our challenge account, it's less. It's like 6 points, not even 5.75. So very happy with this trade already. I mean, if it now hits, we have a risk to reward of 5.8, almost 6 on the challenge account. This is coming down though. Not looking too good. What's gold doing? Rejecting it. Interesting. Let's see where we go from here. Trader King LFT, good morning. How are we doing? Yeah, ES rejected daily open and VWAP pretty heavily. Let's hope that NQ can push back up from here. We're sticking to the plan, as we usually do. Nice push now. Very nice push. Yeah, Market Maker Mario, thanks for educating Jameson. Growth doesn't have consistency rule is absolutely correct. And no activation fee either. Yeah, Pedro, we need to push. We need to push. Rocket Trades Futures. Oh, you say you run a 200 moving average and has been bouncing off of it. Oh yeah, fair enough. So you had your reason. Nice push on NQ. Let's go. We need that push through into our TP1. This will be when we move break even. This is our 1 hour target at 25,071. Jameson, yes, all accounts have consistency rule. However, growth in the advanced accounts have 35% consistency and lightning funded accounts have 20% consistency. And evals don't, of course. Peter says CISD on 5 minute now. Let's see. Yep, true. This level right here was the 5 minute CISD already. Gonna get another one maybe. Nice push. Now we need to push through VWAP. Push through VWAP. Beep up. In our 0 to hero challenge account, we're up $250 right now. Nice. It's not over until it's over though. It could still stop us out. Peter, no, I'm not using volume profile. I just use normal volume to see like how the session, overall session volume is currently doing. Right now, it's very normal for a London session, so I like it. But we failed to push through this level here. Daily open is holding, unfortunately. It's also holding on ES. We just failed it 3 times. Come on, NQ. You can push it. Bulls, step in. Push us up. Believer, you faded me again? Come on, man. Can't fade me. The helly. The helly. What's up, Nins? How you doing? Come on, NQ. Give us that push. The strong push is what we need. Rick says anything that hits 3 times will eventually break. Not always. Sometimes it hits 5 times and it doesn't break. But I'm pretty confident in this trade. We just need the strong push through daily open and VWAP. Once it breaks, we're golden. Chase, I read all the chats. What did you say? Oh, you said I just made $1,026 on my growth funded account. Please, Nick, hope I didn't break the consistency rule. I mean, no, you just expand the consistency rule basically, depending on what you're going for, right? So it's 35% consistency. So 1,026.56, you say. Now you need to make 2,933. So you're completely fine. You're completely within consistency rule. You're good. Jace. Let's see. Yeah, Paul says fading me is like the opposite of being a believer. Very true. Believer, you got to believe in TTV trades, man. What are you doing? Let's see. Profit per tick says, I'm about to request my first payout. If I request now, how much time it's going to take on Tradeify? Less than 24 hours. I mean, most of the times, an hour or 2, if even. My fastest payout that I received from Tradeify was 2 minutes. From request to money in the bank. Yeah, matey. Tell him. Push. We need to push. We want to shoot the money gun. Come on. Abhishek, I'm not going to tell you on stream. But you can message me on Instagram if you want. Chase, you already made 2,000? Nice. Very nice. Patrick, you can always just lose a bit and bring it back. No, he doesn't have to lose. He's in consistency. It's fine. All right. Yeah, obviously, Rob Freeman, I'm talking about when you already have a Rise account and KYC done. Come on, NQ. You can push through daily open. You can do it. Just need to believe. We really need that push. Yeah, Pedro, that was crazy. Like from request to money in the bank, 2 minutes. Tradeify is goated. CJ says, my first payout took like 12 hours. Had to set up a Rise account after KYC. I had the money in like 1 hour. Yeah, I said like if you have KYC done, then it's very fast usually. Come on now, NQ. Give us the push. Give us the push. It's the 4th time trying that level. The 4th time. We need the push. You know what's going to be funny? In the New York stream, we're going to be freaking 200 points higher. And I'm going to say again, oh, I wish I would have held this trade. I would be $250 in profit. Mark my words. But we're sticking with the system here. Keo, yeah, for the levels I use the BTC Spaceman key levels indicator. Chase, your total balance is reading 53,081. If your biggest day was today, then yes, absolutely you're eligible for payout. Hell yeah. If you have enough trading days, but I assume so. Balance, based on balance, you are eligible for payout. Rocket Trades Futures, you have a hard time holding trades. Why? What makes it hard for you? Come on, we're rejecting this level for the 4th time. Seriously? Seriously? We need that push, NQ, to the upside, not to the downside. Yes, Abhishek, I entered on candle 2. Actually on candle 3, sorry. Kingdom Wanderer, London volatility starts at 8 a.m. London. 9 a.m. is usually a volatility spike as well because the Tokyo market closes. Oh, are we getting the push now? Are we getting the push now? Come on. IV, I think in real time, but I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Ask support. All right, we're going through daily open now. Let's see if we can get VWAP. Nice push. This is what we wanted all along. Come on. Push us up here. Push us up here. Through beep up. Lindsay says maybe we get that push at 9 a.m. Yeah, ideally. But maybe even earlier. Snehil, is T-Trades working well for you, the fractal model? Yes, absolutely. I love the fractal model. Well, trading markets, we're making money on NQ as well currently. So we're looking good. Nice, there's the push. Come on, give us the final push to 71, TP1. Do it. Or like Matt would say, do it now. That's also our break-even point on our second contract. And our first on the challenge account. We just need the final push. Good Young 1, for 50k eval and funded account, what would you suggest for risk per trade? I mean, I personally risk 1 mini, but that's over risking. It's over leveraged technically. So you should risk 500, like 1 micro per $500 of drawdown. So technically on 2k drawdown, you should risk 4 micros. Abhishek, I'm having a hard time with break-even trades. I do break even when it hits 1-1. I do the same. Why do you have a hard time with it? Michael, I have 2 minis on this trade on my live account and 1 mini on my challenge account. All right, come on, give us that TP1. Give us that TP1 now. Yeah, tell him, people, Sleepless Lindsay, tell him. We need the like button smashed, because 290 likes is gonna activate another giveaway. Come on, NQ, so close. You were freaking 1.5 points away. Give us that TP1 now. Gary asks, are we switching back to micros after passing the challenge account? Nah, I'll stick with 1 mini. I manage my risk well. I can totally just stick with 1 mini. Yeah, well then, Abhishek, the problem is not the break-even move. The problem is that you chase. The problem is that you chase. That's what you need to get rid of. Come on, NQ. Corey says, Nick, did I close my NQ trade early? Only reason for it is my combine hit 53,000 past eval. Well, no, then great. You don't have to hold longer, just to hold longer. If you pass the eval. Oh, there we go. TP1 hit. Hell yeah. So we're going to move break even now, guys. This is a risk-free trade from now on. Going to be break even +1 on this remaining mini and on our challenge account. Also going to move break even. I love the break even button on Project X. However, I want to be 1 point in profit. That's what we want. Now the next target is 1.5 hour, which is 62.50. 62.50 is when we're going to move our stop to 1 hour. But I can tell you one thing, guys. Money gone. We already made money on the live and funded account, so now it's only the challenge account that's missing. Put a W in the chat, guys, if you love this trade. We made money. Everybody who took this trade with me, congrats. Believer, shouldn't have faded me, man. Shouldn't have faded me. I told you. Can't just fade TTV trades. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Pedro, if you move, can you change the address on Tradeify? Yeah, absolutely. That's not a problem. Just message support. Just message support. All right, we're loving this, guys. We're loving this. This is 1.5 hour target. Well, at this point, it's way more. We're going for a total of 6 hour now that we have moved our stop up. SP, you had a better long entry. That's good for you. That's good for you. The next TP is 82.50. Once we hit 82.50, we're going to move our stop to a 1 hour. 1 hour is at, what was it? 71. So I'm going to mark this on the charts. We're currently sitting at 1 hour. Our initial 1 hour, I must say. Nice move so far. 22 says, Nick, I bitched out and took profit instead of letting it run. Well, next time, keep holding it. Keep holding it. Celine says, let's go risk off for me too. Full 2 hour target at 25.079. Hell yeah, Celine. Let's go. Well done. Idris says, thanks, Nick. My best trade so far. Hell yeah. Well done, Idris. Well done. Oh, I'm not showing my charts. Duh, dummy. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Here we go. We're back at the charts. You know, I had to show the money gun. I had to show the money gun in full frame. Let's see if we can push further. We're at break even now, so worst case, we don't lose anything. We're still 22 points in profit, so I really hope this pushes further and doesn't stop us out break even. That would suck. Rick, your target hit for 50K, $600. Nice. Let's go, Rick. W. Abhishek, you try to chase on valid setups. Well, if it's a valid setup, it's not chasing. And C3 is perfect to trade. C4, you can trade it, but it's just less likely to hit. Smaller targets. Motion Art says, Nick, it's also my best trade so far. My soul wanted to thank you and gift you a parkour park at your backyard. Oh, hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. Market Maker Mario, you were up 1K at my break-even point? Damn. What did you take this morning? You're on fire, man. Yesterday you crushed it already. That's sick. Congrats. Congratulations. Do not reject. Thank you. Do not reject. Brett says GC. Yeah, well, GC is consolidating right now. Yeah, Dominic, your short paid first and then our long paid. Hell yeah. DeMarcus Down says, started my 100k eval yesterday, up $324 already. Hell yeah, good work. 6k 82, you would love to see 91. I would love to see 92 because that's my full TP. 92 is what we're going for on the live account. We're going for 88.75 on our challenge account. But I'm going to move to 1R, our stop to 1R once we hit 1.5R. That's the plan right now. Let's see where this takes us. Chishnu says, hi bro, I just started copy trading 5 sim accounts. Is it enough to do it through Tradeify group trade or do I need to buy a separate trade copy? No, Tradeify group trade works. Trading markets, I heard you, man. I see your comments. Good that it works for you. It works for me too. Come on, NQ. Keep pushing. Keep pushing it. Palasa, it's great that you see value in this. It's awesome. $6K, that's fair. Got a better entry, get a better TP. Yeah, we need to push the likes, DeMarcus. That's right. We need 290. Currently, we're at 216 likes. 290 is what we need. Patrick says, I'm watching Platinum out of curiosity. It's like watching paint dry. Well, let me take a look. Let me take a look, see. Platinum. Who trades Platinum? And when does it usually move? What time of day does it usually move? Chishnu, no, Tradeify group trade is usually very good. I mean, in moments of high volatility, you might experience slippage, but usually not really. Usually it's very accurate. Trading market says we can be long, short, and both make money. The thing is, who's going to have a heart attack first? Yeah, that's very true. But if you manage your risk well, you're not going to have a heart attack. Ivar says, or Ivar says, is it Ivar or Ivar? I can't remember. Sorry. I think it's Ivar. Thanks, Nick. I got to take my leave now. 1-1 was my target. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Ashutosh, what's the update of Zero to Hero? The Zero to Hero account is currently in a trade. We're up $480 on this. If we hit it, if we hit full target, we're going to be back at break even and more. So let's hope we get it. That would be nice. We still need to push on NQ. A little bit of consolidation is nice here because then it can push up stronger again. Signs, you were in the wrong stream for 35 minutes? The hell are you doing? But welcome back now. Nice push, NQ. It would be really nice to hit that 1.5R target at 82.50 because then we could move to 1R. So we need 11 points more now. I'm doing great, Deep. Thank you. How are you? Oh, get rejected here. Interesting. 75 got rejected heavily. Let's see, actually 76. Let's hope it doesn't break down. Abhishek says, I discovered you today and be like, hell yeah. Someone trading T-Trades model in live for free. Hell yeah, man. Good to have you here. Brett says, what do traders use for breakfast? Fibonacci oats with a side of risk management. Yeah. They better use risk management. Chishnu, I'm using, when I only trade one firm, I use Tradeify's trade copier or Project X built-in trade copier. But if I copy trade across multiple firms, which I'm doing right now, I'm using TradeSyncer. Let's see. Iringal, how do you decide targets? Is it based on levels or is it based on risk? Like I'm going to go 20 points. So it's based on levels and risk. So I like to go for 2-to-1R trades, but then I also respect that there are levels. Like for example, my 2-to-1R would be a little bit higher than Asia high. That just doesn't make any sense. So I moved the target a bit lower. Nice push up now. 78. We need 4.5 points more from there. Sid, how do we enter the giveaways? Well, simply, we first need to hit 290 likes. Then you gotta like the stream, you gotta subscribe to the channel, and then I'm gonna give you a Google form. You fill that out, but only once, otherwise you get disqualified, and that automatically lets you join the giveaway. All right, NQ, give us the final push to 82.50, and then we can move our stop to 1R, and then we're golden, guys. Then we're golden. Fun with folds. Nick, sir, do you also use AM concept? No, I don't. Graphene, you're in that trade with me? Hell yeah. Let's ride it. Thank you, Zoe. Appreciate it. Robinho, Nick, do you use TradeSyncer's journaling features as well? No, I don't. I do not. Shukufuku says, hey Nick, just dropping a like on your stream. Got to hop out. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, Shukufuku. Appreciate it. Gary Mathis. I did it again! Gary, what are you doing to my brain? Maybe full TP on the challenge? I mean, I would love that. We're now approaching 1.5 our target. 82.50 is when we move our stop to 71. Come on. Syrup Trader says, my stupid ass missed a trade because it just had to be in the gym. Happens. Happens. Good morning, Leah. What's up? CJ, Nick, can you show the break-even button on Project X? Yep. It's right here. It's that little BE button. Come on, give us the push now. We need the final push. We're up 30 points here. 31. WN says he missed gains for gains. I'm flattered, WN, by this comment. King of London. Damn. All right, I'm not going to risk this. We almost made it to 1.5 hour. So we're going to move to 1 hour now. Our stop is sitting at 71. 71. There we go. Worst case, we make $495. Hell yeah, guys. Well done, everybody who joined in on this. Oop, I got it at 71.25. I wanted at 71 sharp. There we go. Celine, you hit full TP. Hell yeah. Well done. Well done, Celine. The Retail Hunter says, thanks, Nick. The fractal model trade hit just like the one you took yesterday morning. Yep. Fuego. Peter says, going for a biggest win yet in points. What would that be, your biggest win? Yeah, Gary, the last couple candles do look a little bit weird. But hey, worst case, we make $495 on our Zero to Hero challenge account. It's our biggest win so far on the challenge. Lifetime learner, no, I do not watch VIX. Market maker Mario, you naughty boy. You were in before stream started. Not good. Not good. Believer, where are you? Crying in the corner? No, I'm kidding. Just don't fade us, man. Can't fade Tradeify. True. Hey, Nick, when using the fractal model, are you considering higher time frame imbalances if your TP is around those areas? Wait, when using the fractal model, are you considering higher time frame imbalances? Wait, what do you mean exactly? I don't get it. Rajesh, hello Nick, do you provide classes? If yes, how? I contact. No, I do not provide classes, except here on YouTube for free. Every single day, London session at 7:45 a.m. UK time and 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Believer says, Max Pain, I feel you. But hey, here's the thing, Believer. If this was part of your normal setups and you took it and you took a valid loss, so be it. You did well. There will be days where you will take a W and I will take an L, and then you can rub it in my face. I'm just joking around, of course. Brett, am I Indian? Of course I'm Indian. Can you listen to me, please? Of course I'm Indian. No problem, okay? Shout out to all my Indian friends. But sometimes I'm also Ankaraja. All right, we hit our 1.5 hour now anyways. So the question is now, can we go to full TP? Now here's what I like to do as well. I like to measure the 1.75 R, and then I'm going to move to 1 R just because I want to secure the gains. I want to secure the gains. If this hits full TP, this will be so nice. Would be a 44-point trade. Pretty much took the full range that we could, if we get it. Nick, Rick asks, can I talk? Rick asks, Nick, thoughts on making more profit than needed for 20% consistency? Stupid. That's my thought on it. Because 20% consistency is 20% consistency. Just stay below it. Bonus Hunters Entertainment. Indian mixed with a little French and Chinese. And Spanish sometimes. And Swiss. And German. And whatever else we can come up with. Yeah, Peter. Probably gonna fly to all-time high again. And in the New York stream, we're going to be like, yeah, we're at 25,300. Why did we close? But hey, we're sticking to the system here. Sticking to the system. All right, what is gold doing? Yeah, gold is consolidating around all-time high. And Q, come on, give us that push to the 1.75 R, please. Please. We need it. Well, again, worst case, we make $495 on the challenge account and 1K on our life account and fund it. Although a full TP would be nice. That would be very nice. Celine, you're heading off. See ya. Good trade. You did well. You did very well. We hit the like count, Bodhi. Did we? Let me refresh. We are at 294 likes. Hell yeah. Let's let this trade play out, and then we're going to do the giveaway. Thank you, Patrick. Did you take it as well, this trade? Trading markets, NQ is only stressful if you let it stress you out. Just don't let it stress you out. Follow your system. But I get what you mean. Trap God Trades. Nick, just curious, why do you prefer the 30-minute time frame when using the fractal indicator? Well, I prefer the 1 hour. I prefer the 1 hour 5 minute. However, if I don't see a setup forming on the 1 hour 5 minute, I then go down to the 30-minute 3 minute. Nice, Patrick. Well done. Well done. Corey, I don't know, man. People just don't like fast enough. It should be a ritual every single day when you join the stream. Just first thing you do is smash the like button. That gets you to get giveaways, you know. Pedro, you also like 50-minute 4 hour? I don't like it that much, honestly. Yes, Kuhn, it's a fractal model indicator. Nice rejection of the fair value gap here in the 3 minute on NQ. Let's see if we can get a further push up. Let's see. Fun with folds, that's what you do. Join the stream and smash the like button. Hell yeah. Sharon, no, M1, M15 fakes out too much. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right, looks like NQ is getting tired up here. Getting real tired. Let's see if we can get enough power to push up. ES pushed nicely as well. Almost at range high now. Gold consolidating at all-time high. Platinum moving up a bit. What is silver doing? Silver pushing up to all-time high as well. Everything is pushing all-time highs nowadays. Pretty crazy. All right, can we get the final push? Can we get the final push? Let's see. Yeah, Patrick, I hope the same. Maximus, where am I from? I'm from Switzerland. Lucerne, Switzerland. Bex Boston. What do you mean this was a fun trade? It is still a fun trade. That's awesome to hear, Corey. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Back to 1.5 hour now. Let's see if we can get 1.75. Let's see. The trader guy. I'm done with my session now. We'll work on trying to code your strategy as an indicator. I built a real-time tracker for my system. Well, you don't have to code it yourself. Just buy fractal model indicator. But if you can code, I mean, then hell yeah. Max, if you're above drawdown on the account on end of day, does it reset to 2K the next day? Yeah, unless you're at 2K already. Then it doesn't reset anymore. Bodhi, Nick Sweet. Fuck you, Bodhi. Kieran says, marry me and give me Swiss citizenship. Well, what's in it for me, Kieran? Huh? What's in it for me? Goiko, R means risk reward. RR is risk reward. All right, we're at 1.5. We can move to 1 hour now. 1.5 hour. We're at 1.75. So stop is at 82.50. Oh, we hit full TP, guys. Hell yeah, we hit full TP on our 0 to hero challenge account. We hit full TP at 88.75. You know what that means? Money gone, baby. Hell yeah, guys. Banger trade. Took $844 win on this. $844 on the Zero to Hero challenge account with 1 mini. Guys, W in the chat, come on. We're out of drawdown. We're up $193 on the account now. Let's go. We had freaking 5 days of consolidations, losses, small wins, break evens, right? And then in 1 day, one single trade, one single win, we not only make up for all these losses, all these consolidation periods, but also we are in profit now. So obviously we're in small profit, $193, but we are in profit, and this Zero to Hero challenge account is flourishing. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's see if we can get the full TP on the live accounts and funded accounts as well. Sure looks like it. Sure looks like it. Oh! It didn't fill me. The helly? It didn't fill me. I'm going to move my stop up here to 1.75. Look, the visual target is hit. You can see that it is hit, but it didn't fill me. That's some scam right there. That's some scam. The live account scam. Maybe we can hit it again. Come on. Hit it again. Do it. Do it. Is it going to take me out at 175? Come on. I'm not going to get live account. I don't want to be live account scammed. But it looks like it. It did hit. You can see it. Oh boy. Okay, we got live account scammed. Anyways, 1.75 on this. I'm still going to call this as target hit, because we did hit it on the Zero to Hero challenge account. So hell yeah, everybody who joined me in on this trade. Once we moved to stop, this was a 5.87 R trade. So well done, everybody. Well done. Very well done. All right, guys. Now, let's do the giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. All right. If you want to take part in this 50K growth account giveaway, you have to like the stream. You have to subscribe to the channel, right? Already 37,100 of you have subscribed, so thank you very much. And then also you have to fill out the Google form that I'm going to send here in a second. Fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you fill it out more than once and you get picked out as a winner, then you simply will be disqualified. That would suck. Google form is in the chat now, so good luck, everybody else. Fill it out once. I give you 2 minutes and 19 seconds until this 3-minute candle closes. Everybody who said NQ is going to dump, I know it wasn't a lot of you, but 2 or 3 of you did. Take this. Yeah, Gary, you fill it out twice. Everybody else fills it out once. And then you get disqualified, Gary. Oh, so it feels so good to be out of drawdown again on this Zero to Hero challenge account. Feels really good. Never doubt your system, guys. 1 win can make up for 6 days of break-evens and losses. Actually, 5 days. 1 big winner. Yeah, 22. It did sweep Asia low and then took off. It was an ideal trade. It was a very, very nice trade. Count 3 and 4 were both expanding nicely. We were never in big drawdown. I mean, the biggest we were in drawdown was 6 points. Max drawdown we had was 6 points. And now we're rejecting Asia highs. So, I mean, I'm done for this session. That's clear. Hikari Dalus, whatever your username is on YouTube. 3 bands for you, Market Maker Mario? Hell yeah. Congrats. Very well done. You have 25 seconds left to fill out the form. No, Bastian, it is a monthly recurring payment. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Deep. Yeah, hell yeah. Kissmas, you submitted the Google form twice by accident. Uh-oh. If you win, you get disqualified. Abhishek, I did have a limit order up there. It just didn't get filled. Gary, should I lock myself out now? Actually, good point. We hit target, right? Had a nice trade. So if you're on Project X, you can now hit that button up here, manual lockout, hit all day. Yes, lock me out. Boom. Can't trade anymore. Can't trade for the rest of the day. No more trades on this account. That's what I love about Project X. So simple. Works so well. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Yeah, Ursula, I agree. We have 392 participants. So everybody who's in, let's do the giveaway. Gary, you were the first one to fill it out. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. Let me open the Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names. It's loading. There we go. Okay, let's pick a winner for the 50K growth account. Who is going to get a 50K growth account? 50K growth account goes to... 50K growth account goes to... Pixel marker 4312. Let me double check if you didn't fill it out more than once. Only fill it out once. Amazing. So pixel marker 4312. Make sure to type something in the chat. And then once you did that and I see you, you then a pixel marker, there it is in the chat. Let me double check if it's actually you. Yep, it's actually you. Congrats. So make sure you add your email address to your YouTube channel description so we can reach out to you and send you your code for your free account. Congrats. Well done. You didn't do anything, but well done anyways. Just won a 50K growth account. All right, guys. This pretty much marks the end of the session. What a banger session. I had great fun. Hope you did too. Hope you all banked on this trade with me and made some money. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have obviously the New York stream coming up at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So tune in for that, which is going to be very fun as usual. And then tomorrow, 7:45 a.m. UK time, we have another one of these London streams. Put a W in the chat if you love this stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated it. I love you guys all. It was great fun. And I'll see you all later in the New York stream or then tomorrow for London. See you. I'm out.